Alright, let's make a YouTube video. You ready?
How do we do that? Do we just go like, hello everybody?
Yes, hello! What's up, dudes? My name's Avery, you can call me Mochi, and with me is my dashing companion, Jared.
Alright.
We're at camp, and we have free time, so we're gonna make a YouTube video for you.
It is a camp.
It is very much a camp. So today, we're gonna help you pick a race for your LARP character. Now, Jared, in theater, there is a thing called typecasting. Would you please tell me what typecasting is? What is typecasting, Jared?
So, ever been to an audition wherein your director probably would go, hey, you know what I think would be a good character for you? And they name you a type of your personality that fits more of who you are as a person.
Yeah, it's like I've had that moment.
And
like you go to an audition thinking, if I have a chance to get a role, this is it. Please God, let me get this role.
It's almost as if it's an easy shot for you because pretty much what you have to do is act naturally as you are and just follow your lines.
In that case, it's not really acting, is it?
Yeah, not really.
So yes, that is what typecasting is. Now, Jared,
How's this going to LARP though?
well, believe it or not, there are some LARPers that just want to run around in a costume and whack people with foam swords, and they don't care about the characters at all. It's just them in a costume. It's just them in a costume. That is the side of LARP, and I don't understand why people do it, but some people do it. So, I mean, this is mostly a roleplay based channel, but for those of you who don't like roleplay, what? This is for you. We're gonna help you pick a race based on your personality. Now, Jared, I have. Huh?
Are we gonna do it?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do it.
Oh wow, cool.
So I've written down a few different personality types, and Jared and I are gonna say some stuff that no peeking. We're gonna say what we think would be good for you. So let's say that your personality is me. You're outgoing, you don't mind putting yourself out there, and you like making people smile. Like, a lot. Jared, what would you think? Like, pick a character from Lord of the Rings.
Jolly. Oh.
Pick a character from Lord of the Rings for that.
Wow, to be totally honest, why did Gimli be the first one in my mind?
No, I would get it because he's still he's very gruff. He's like, notice me, senpai, but without the senpai.
He's kind of like looking up to Legolas, like, bruh.
You for real?
Respect me.
No, I would get that. So yeah, a dwarf would be a good one if you are outgoing and don't mind putting yourself out there. Maybe not so much if you like making people smile, unless they're laughing at you. For me, I would typecast you as a minstrel. If you're like me and you're always looking for ways to make a joke or make somebody smile, you know that music can be a great way to do that. The only downside is that this might be tough if you don't know how to sing or play an instrument, but if you
could be a jester too.
You could be a jester.
What?
He's doing so good, guys. He's doing so good. Comment how good Jared's doing. He's doing so good. If you don't know how to play an instrument, though, the ukulele is really easy to learn and carry around, and it only has 4 strings and like 10 frets.
Yeah.
And you only have to use like the 3 or 4 at the beginning, so it works.
I heard an ocarina is pretty easy to play.
My brother has an ocarina.
I was about to say, I started, my brother was like, oh, hey, I got a small ocarina from somebody, and I started playing the Song of Healing right by ear, right off the bat, so.
Hey, ocarina. Hey! So maybe you're watching this video and you're thinking, wow, this looks really fun, but I really don't want to like go up to people. You're like basically Fluttershy. Yay. In that case, what do you think they should do if they're like kind of quiet?
Fluttershy, quiet, yeah, this is gonna be a hard one.
It's cool, I can edit out the silence. Watch this.
Just like, we just gotta sit here.
And Jared says something now.
I guess fairies are a little bit shy, in a sense. I definitely believe fairies would be a good role to take on because a stereotypical fairy is hidden. More of a maybe supportive, because especially if you're Fluttershy, you're more than likely the kind of person that wants to help out. There's a difference between Fluttershy and I don't want to talk to you at all. You're just evil.
That's pretty good. So you say fairies. I would say go with a rogue. You know, like Eragon or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Because you could kind of keep.
Then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, class, race, whatever.
Okay.
Like all that is in the same group. So yeah, if you're a rogue, you can kind of keep to yourself because no one knows whose murder you're gonna commit next. But at the same time, you can play any personality type you want because, as I said in an earlier video, a rogue doesn't have to be sullen and hostile. I mean, yes, be sullen and hostile if you want to, but that's a little cliche, isn't it? Like, all the rogues are like, don't talk to me. You could just kind of be like, okay, maybe I just have a hard time trusting people, and I'm just doing this to earn money. Moving on! Let's pretend that you're not like me at all, and you actually have, like, leadership skills. I mean, you can tell people what to do, you like organization and making plans, junk like that. Your thoughts?
When I look at humans, they're always stereotyped immediately as a kind of character. They always ends up being a leader. Think of Eragon. you seen Eragon? He's kind of like.
Are we talking Eragon or Aragorn?
Eragon. That's right. My bad.
Okay, I was about to say.
Well, I mean, Eragon would kind of fit too.
I mean, I haven't seen Eragon, so we can't really talk Eragon. I mean, you can talk Eragon. I can't talk
he's
Eragon.
the main character. You should expect that he would become somewhat of a leader.
Yeah.
From what I've heard of that later books, he's really, really the strong character.
Okay.
And not only that, but he's a very high leader. And when you're the leadership type of person, you usually stereotype to be the cool type person who's got all the good abilities, who's got all the cool stuff.
I actually said something really close to that. I said,
yes.
Like you mentioned Aragorn, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know how he becomes the king of Gondor? Mm-hmm. I said to play a nobleman or noblewoman. If these skills of like leadership and organization are born into your character, they're not just gonna leave as soon as they wind up in a peasant village. They're just gonna stay with you. Even if you're like in the middle of like orc blood and it's like, you're like, how I broken my nail! Oh, whatever. I don't know. Play with, oh, that's not the word play, that's the word plus. I suck. See the word plus there?
Plus and suck don't rhyme though.
Plus, with all these epic heroes on the battlefield, it might be fun to have a prissy, high-maintenance jerk complaining about the orc guts on their robes. Just think about that for a second. What if you're going LARPing and all you want to do is battle? I'll let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish.
You should go play fencing. You should go fence. That's what you should do.
Alright.
Because not only is that a good sport, it is also what I believe to be the most elegant way to learn people.
Nice. If you don't have the money or the class to go fencing, I would say go to a LARP and play an orc. Because they're all in it for the thrill of the chase. Or because their master told them to. Win this one because I told you to. Because you told me to. Let's say you're like me and you're more interested in the roleplay, culture, lore side of your prospective LARP. Jared's got an idea. What do you think?
I was about to say, you could go whatever you wanted.
I'm just giving an option.
I was about to say, you said I knew the answer. I was like, what? There's no like real answer to it. You can pretty much pick whatever you want there.
Good point. Definitely go for whatever you want if you just want to explore roleplay. But if you really, really want to get super like into it and culture and lore and like folk tales and backstory and junk like that, play an elf. Just do it. Because they've got all their ancient, they've got all their ancient ways, and they're like, they're very cultural people. Like they've got this whole big culture all to themselves. Like humans, they kind of have their culture, and then dwarves, like what the frick they have. I don't know. They just kind of run around. But elves like have this actual thing. Elves have their all ancient ways and junk like that, and they've seen, like, because they live for so long, they've seen a bunch of stuff that will make an awesome backstory for you. You could also play an elf if you're kind of a little more laid back, but you're not totally apathetic. No, you're good.
Sorry, no.
You're allowed to laugh.
I totally realized something. I was like,
oh boy, here we go.
Elves have history. They've seen some stuff, man. Elves have seen some stuff.
Is that from something I should know?
I have no idea.
Okay. Next character. Maybe you just want to pit yourself against the elements. What do you do?
Mage. I mean, well, mages usually like handle with a lot of magic kind of deal. So basic things you do with mages is
it's kind of in the
fire,
name.
ice.
Okay, so you just want to pit yourself against the elements. You say mage?
I would kind of, yeah.
Ish, okay. Well, I would say you're close. I would say you're in the wrong genre. Go for post-apocalyptic if you just want to pit yourself against the elements. But if you're kind of, set...
If you are the exact opposite, then I'd go for a shaman. Because shaman's like, ooh, I want with everything kind of deal.
If you do have your heart set on fantasy, though, go with a mage, a shaman, or go with a ranger. Because, they brave the wilderness and do the thing with the other thing that I can't word good, so I'm explaining this with words that absolutely make no sense. So there you go. I took my bandana off. Hey, Jared. What kind of character should you play if you want to go to Beacoline?
What?
Do you know what Beacoline is?
No.
Okay, Beacoline is the largest North American LARP. It's in Canada,
wow.
It's in Quebec. There's like 2,000, 3,000 people all on this huge battlefield, and they're all camping in period tents, and everything is within decorum. It's like super awesome. The answer is, you should play a member of the Order Servie!
If you didn't notice, if she cut this video, she was laughing at me for nearly 5 minutes because I just randomly said a stupid answer.
What did you say?
I don't know, I said humans.
my shield is gonna have my clan crest on it, which coincidentally, members of the Ordo, is a stag. And I didn't make the connection until right after. Like, I picked my clan before I did this. So you should play a member of the Ordo, Sir, because that's the guild you're gonna get put into anyway if you go with the Voyage North.
Ow.
Don't kill yourself. And for all of you members of the Ordo who are currently at Beacaline while I'm stuck here, I hope you're having an amazing time, and I hope you come back to find this video, and hope that you had a wonderful, wonderful time. Alright, so if we missed anything and you still have no clue what race to pick for your thing, you can email me at mochiversuslarp@gmail.com, which I will put on the bottom of the screen here.
So this is pretty much the end of the video, right?
Yeah, it is. This is Mochi and Jared saying that we have no snappy slogan for the end of this video. Adios, my boos.
I would, but, you know, I'm not creative.
Shut your face. You're so creative.